When you look for a place to live, what is the most important thing you look for? This is Hope Mills, a growing community, large enough to offer a good variety of opportunities, but small enough to call itself a community. Hope Mills has churches of many different denominations, Catholic and Protestant. There are large church groups and smaller sects that aren't as well known. There are people in Hope Mills whose religious life will make you feel at home.
I think anybody moving to this area will be impressed with not only the spiritual life. There are many, or I should say several, established churches in this area. So there's a wealth of spiritual opportunity. There are good schools, and the schools are located very conveniently for families. There are clean neighborhoods. I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity to ride through the neighborhoods in this area, but they're nice, they're quiet. There's a sense of comfort and security in many of the neighborhoods. And the people who live here, many of them are lifelong residents. And when you get that situation, you get commitment.
If you're looking for a community that is proud of its heritage, look at Hope Mills. This community was started in 1766. The first cotton mill was built in 1830. We had a thriving industry here until 1865, when the destruction brought about by General Sherman's army put an end to it. But the town wouldn't die. A former Union soldier, T.C. Oakman, came to the community and rebuilt the mill. The prosperity of this mill and the ones that came after it caused the community to grow. This growth was steady, so that by 1891, the town of Hope Mills was ready to be chartered.
You know, you live in a small town when you can't walk for exercise because every car that passes you offers you a ride. Hope Mills isn't that small anymore, but it used to be, and not that long ago. In fact, it's probably only the most recent generations that can't remember when Hope Mills only just had one policeman and one stoplight. Millwork has been the way of generations in Hope Mills. People who work in the mill do so because their parents did, and their grandparents, and their parents before them. The mills are important to Hope Mills, as the name of the town suggests, Hope Mills. It's been a way of life. A lot of the people who live here are descendants maybe of the Scotch Highlanders who settled here back in the 1700s among the Indian tribes who were settled along the Rockfish Creek. But they're also descendants of some of the farmers who came here when the cotton industry boomed in the 1830s and never left. Hope Mills rebounded from the Civil War incident and many times since to become one of the fastest growing areas in the state. It still has the lake, which is the centerpiece. Kids still spend long summer afternoons fishing on the banks. It still has a recreation program that's one of the largest in the state, has a strong religious and educational community that take care of its own. I think when all is said and done, though, the key to Hope Mills and the thing that makes it such a great place to live is the people. people who don't mind stopping to offer you a ride.
Our citizens value their heritage and take pride in maintaining it. If this sense of pride in the past, as it enriches the present, is what you're looking for in a town, Hope Mills has it. If a community's cultural and recreational life attract you, then look at Hope Mills.
If I die,
For a town of its size, Hope Mills has a rich cultural life. Art and music, both can be found here. And if it's recreation you want, then Hope Mills is for you. Recreation in Hope Mills includes arts and crafts and water sports. Hope Mills Lake is the scene for a wide variety of water-related activities. Sports and other activities are available in Hope Mills for all ages, from seniors to the juniors. There are opportunities for all those in between, too. Hope Mills has what you're looking for in recreation. And if your recreation is shopping, Hope Mills has 2 shopping centers plus the downtown business district. And if that's not enough, you're only 20 minutes away from the top shopping district in North Carolina. Cultural life is rich in all of Cumberland County, and Hope Mills is convenient to all of it. Still, there's plenty to do right here in Hope Mills. If a full life in your free time is what you're after, then Hope Mills has it.
We have a major highway coming through here that everybody in eastern North Carolina comes through, Highway 59. It used to be that I'd see about 5 cars coming through here every day, but now it's hundreds coming through here. The mall is located in an area where just about everybody in southeast of here or in south of here, Willamette in that area, they come through here. They stop. They see our area. People move here. They see how nice this community is, our lake, our town hall, our facilities.
Others are finding out about Hope Mills and are happy to call our community home. In 1970, our population was under 2,000. By 1980, it had grown to 5,600. Now it's close to 9,000 and still growing.
I like to think we got a real beautiful town. I've lived all over the world. I was in the Air Force and traveled a lot and retired out of that. But, you know, of all the places I've ever lived, I like Hope Mills best of all. We just got everything for anybody. I mean, you know, we got 2 shopping areas. We got some of the best schools that are in the area. If you don't look at Southview Senior. You know, I mean, they wiped them clean this last year. And we hope they'll do it again this year. But we have the best schools. We got a lot of nice churches, and we got, most of all, a lot of nice, friendly people.
Stores, businesses, professional offices, neighbors you know and care about. Whatever it is you're looking for in a town, Hope Mills has it. Come see us anytime. We'd love to welcome you as a visitor, as a friend, as a neighbor.